What's up, guys? How's it going? So today I'm going to talk to you guys about and show you guys all the different ways that I know of how to purify water. Because I think, and I'm sure that you know, that water is a pretty important thing to survive and just to live. I mean, you got to have water to survive, to drink. Water makes surviving a lot easier. A lot of food you can cook with water, like taking showers, brushing your teeth, all kinds of stuff. You need water, and you don't think about stuff, and then you realize, oh, it'll be nice to wash this off, and then if you have some water, it helps a lot. So we're going to talk about all the different ways to purify water. Let's check it out. Okay, guys, so the first way is by taking your dirty water, which I just took some clean water, put it in a cup, a glass one, so you could see, and then I am just going to mix it up. So just to show what it would be like if you actually found dirty water, just to show it. I don't have any dirty water around here, like in a river or in a pond or something, so I just had to make some dirty water. And then you want to have your clean container, which could be 2 water bottles, 2 bottles, whatever. And then basically you take a piece of cloth and you put one end into the dirty water, which would be this one, and the other end into the clean container. So how this works is this cloth is going to suck the water up, and then it's going to go into this one, and it's going to leave all this dirty, nasty stuff behind. And what I do is I put it up on something a little higher, so that just seems to work better. So we're going to leave this here while it does what it has to do, and we're going to go check out the other kind of stuff. Okay, so the next way is by using something such as a cotton bandana, piece of clothing or a sock or whatever you have, or a coffee filter or anything that might be able to filter the water. So how you do this is you have that. You take your water, which you just got from your river, your creek, wherever your water source is, and as you can see, you might end up with some particles of dirt or whatever it is that's in the water, maybe little pieces of wood or whatever. And this, you use the bandana or the coffee filter to filter out the pieces of dirt and stuff. So how you do this is take your container with your contaminated dirty water, put the bandana over it. So as you can see, by filtering it like that, save yourself from having to try to digest all that dirt and all that garbage. So that's why you use a bandana or something like this. This basically does the same exact thing. So this is what the water looks like after. Much, much clearer than all that. Getting rid of all that garbage makes it a lot cleaner. So yeah, you can filter it with a bandana or anything that will be able to catch the sediment and dirt. The next way is to use something such as a water filter. So there's lots of different kinds of water filters. This one that I have is the Sawyer water filter. This one is very cool because the people who have the Sawyer water filter, there's this website called Waves for Water, and if you watch the World Surfing League, WSL, where they do all the best surfers competitions on, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But what they do with this filter is they've saved around 100,000 lives with this filter, because what they do is people who are traveling around the world, they give them these, and then you take them and donate them to people who need them, who don't have clean water, and then they can filter tons of water, hundreds of gallons, well, I'm not sure exactly how many, but tons of gallons with this little water filter, and it's saved tons of lives. So that's really cool That's really cool of them to do that. So that's really cool. If you want to learn more, just go to wavesforwater.org, and there's a website with all kinds of more information if you want to check it out. But yeah, there's tons of different kinds of filters to filter water. This is just the one that I have, the Sawyer mini water filter. There's Catadine, there's Life Straws, there's tons of different kinds. But how this one works is it comes with this little container, and you fill this up with the dirty water, and then you attach the filter to the lid of it, and you squeeze the bottle, and it filters the water right through, so you could drink it straight from this, straight to your mouth, or into a clean container, or however you would like to do that. And what's really cool about this filter is it can pretty much screw on to any type of water bottle. Most water bottles, this can just screw right on. As you can see, it screws right on. So we're going to fill this up with some dirty water, which I have right here. which has some dirt and stuff inside. Might be hard to see. Yeah. So, how are we going to get this into here? Well, I don't know. We're going to try to do that. Enough water. Poured all the water into it. Take the filter. Screw the filter on. Open the lid. So if I wanted to, I could drink it directly after it gets filtered. But to show you guys, I'm going to take a jar and filter it into the container. So how it works is you squeeze the bag. As you squeeze it, it filters the water right through. This filter is very small for how good it filters water. It filters quite quickly. It's not like one of those really, really slow filters. It's going to filter a lot of water very quickly. What's really cool about this filter is you can just see let's say you're adventuring and there's a little creek. You just fill this up and you can drink water as you go. You don't have to like make a fire to filter water. So, as you can see, it is crystal clear now. So yeah, Sawyer water filter. Works very well. Okay guys, and the last way, but definitely not the least, last but not least way, is to boil your water in a container like a stainless steel container or titanium or whatever you got. Because this, when you boil your water, it kills all the bacteria and stuff like that. So if you have water full of dirt, it's not going to get rid of the dirt. That's why you would first filter with like a cotton bandana. But then after you filter with a cotton bandana or something of that sorts, then you should boil your water unless you're using a water filter like I showed before. So this is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not going to talk about it too long. You basically put the water inside, you put this on the fire, you can put it on some stakes that are made for a tent, or you can put this straight into the fire. And then once the water's boiling, let it boil for a little, then you just take it out, and you've got yourself some drinkable water. Just make sure to let it cool down before you try to drink it. That's a lesson I learned the hard way. So yeah guys, these are the 4 ways that I have here to show you guys today. Yeah, there are other ways such as water purification tablets. It's basically a little tablet, looks like a little pill. You put it in your water and it purifies it. So I've heard that when you use those little water purification tablets, the water ends up tasting like plastic, but it's better than drinking your water straight from the creek. So yeah, definitely purify your water before you drink it or cook your food with it, because you don't want to get sick or something from drinking contaminated water. So definitely filter your water. So it's been about 5-10 minutes, give or take, and it has purified a little bit of water. This is one of the ways that is more time consuming, but what's cool is you can set this aside, filter in water while you do other stuff, and then come back and have a glass of clean water. So check out how much is filtered and the difference of how clean it is. So take a look at, that's what the water looks like after it has gone through the cloth. So as you can see, that looks a lot cleaner to me than that right there. That is much, much dirtier than that. And here's what I ended up with after leaving this for about an hour or so. 1 cup full of mud, and the other cup full of crystal clear water. Just because only water will go through this little piece of cloth and all the mud and stuff will stay behind. So yeah guys, filter your water like this. Works pretty good. This is what I got out after using a bandana to filter my water first. And bandana definitely catches some dirt, as you can see, and this is what I was left with. This water, which is pretty clear. I would definitely boil it before I drink it, but it definitely catches bandana and stuff like that, definitely catches the bigger particles and stuff like that. This is what I was left with after using a water filter, such as the Sawyer water filter. So I would drink this after using the Sawyer water. In fact, I'm going to drink it right now. Here goes nothing. I hope I don't get sick. That's water filtered from the Sawyer water filter. Works just fine. Got myself some nice water. So definitely the quickest and most efficient way to filter your water is with a filter like that. But you don't always have the luxury of being able to have one. Sometimes you only have something to make a fire and a canteen, so you got to make do with what you got. So it's good to know different ways to purify your water, because you don't want to be like, oh no, I only know how to use a water purifier. You want to know how to use different things, because about being prepared, and a survivalist should always know different ways to do of being able to survive. So yeah, guys. So if you're looking for a quick way to filter water, definitely go with the water purifier, such as a Sawyer or Catadine or Life Straw, stuff like that. And if you're looking for a slow way to filter water, then use the cloth. But it's good to have different ways to do it. I think I could survive off of this. Easy peasy. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If I left anything out of a way to filter water, then please leave a comment and let me know what it is, because I might make a new video or something, make another video talking about other ways and in a different video maybe. And yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe. I have lots of cool, awesome videos on my channel, Kid Prepper, as you may know, but if you don't, go check it out. And yeah, until next time, make sure your water is clean before you drink it.